Right. Got the frame all cleaned up, still all that paint on it. That was the paint there. CRC Rust Converter Liquid. Made in New Zealand. Does a good job. Well, for this stuff anyway. Right, so we're going to see if we can clean this up now. That's all I do. And I clean that up, get a bit of emery, and just clean it up. So when you're doing it, make sure you get rid of all these little razors where the grub screws have gone in, because otherwise you won't get that off. Just have a nice little file. Just give it a little graze off. Anything sticking out. That was the burr that picked up on the tyre before, on the adapter. Shouldn't feel anything. This is the bearing that's buggered. I can see that, but wobbling from side to side. Sounds a wee bit bad. Scotch-Brite. If this doesn't slide off, see how it's not going to go off, so there's obviously hitting something there. Burr there somewhere. It gets these little indents where the grub screws go in, and then they burr out, and then obviously you can't move it, so you got to get rid of those. Get rid of the high spots, otherwise these won't slide in and out. see that, but there's a screw around there. I would say the bearing's turned on the shaft with the grub screw. Got a little tiny indent into it. You can see people have tried to drill it out so they can put the grub screw into there so it doesn't turn. Got to be very careful on these shafts because they're thin. But yeah, someone put a couple of holes in that. Feel it when you rub your hand up it. That'll be a burr. You've got to clean that off. Right, so when you've got it like that, what you do, just to make sure it's good, is just clean up one of your bearings. Make sure it's nice and clean inside. And make sure the grub screws are out, or they're not protruding. Should be able to put it on, and it should slide easily from one side to the other. So it should just slide through like that. So that means all the burrs are gone and your shaft's basically back to being pretty good. If you really want to get carried away, you can put that on some bevels and then turn it and then test it to make sure it's straight. But the grass carts, yeah, you could, but not really that important. Right, I know this is bent, so figure out where it's bent. Later. First time I've seen these ones. Looks like they just come out with that. some new bearings. While we're going to get the other bearings, we might as well do these bearings as well, because these are a bit buggered. I'm happy. Might as well get new bearings. Grab a punch, just a standard punch, and you want to punch through the bottom one and punch it out. You have to hit them quite hard. Punch out. This is quite crunchy. And here. There's that one. It's just starting. Go grab the other one. So just go from side to side, and you're only hitting on that piece there, just on that edge, that lip. So you're going from side to side like that, just to get it out. Ooh, into the stiffies. Right, go and get some bearings. Once I've got the bearings for these, just gotta wait for I had to order those ones. But yeah, so we might as well put these in here. So what I normally do is just clean them out, stick them in like that, grab one of your old bearings, tap it down till it goes in. Hopefully you don't get stuck in there. when you're doing this part of it, you don't want to hit that piece really. You want to hit this outside edge. You want something to fit onto that so it hits that part of it. That's why this, when that goes on, it goes right to the outside edge. But this is a wee bit tight to get into that depth. I have one smaller. Something can go over that. Anyway, you get the idea. So yeah, set those. I'll undo these, pull this apart, see if I can fix these bends in this, and then yeah, this should be alright, and that'll be our front tyres done. And the easiest one, just grab a socket and just make sure that that's the same size as the outer. So you're pressing on the outer edge of that one. You can have it up either way, doesn't matter. Just stick it in there. Give it a tap down. Job done. So then they're both seated, ready to go. Days.